All right, just got here to the junkyard. Gonna try to find some parts for the Jeep. I know I didn't have to pull a transmission for an Accord, so I gotta do that first, and then we'll probably get some Jeep parts while we're here. Might as well. But I'll start recording again when we get back in there. All right, in the junkyard, finally found the car that I've been looking for. Online it said there was 4 of them, and there's actually only one that I needed the tranny out of. But we're here. About to start pulling this tranny out. Hopefully it's good. The car's not wrecked or anything, so I don't know why it's here. But I guess we'll find out. The fluid don't smell bad. I guess I'll know once I get it out and pull the torque converter and look at the fluid in there. We'll go from there. But I got to keep these videos somewhat short so I can upload them from my phone until I can figure out the better way to edit them and get them on the computer. So we'll just I'll keep it nice, short and simple. I'll update every so often as I get a little farther. But here it is. People have already been in it, but it don't look bad. It don't look sabotaged or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting all the tools out and start getting ready to pull this thing. Alright, got it all undone, ready to unbolt. Everything's unbolted. All I gotta do left is pull this mount. Pull this mount and come right out. See, it's already separated. I got it all separated and everything. I'm here by myself right now. Dad still ain't made it in town yet. So to drop this the safest way without breaking anything, let's get you a couple back seats. Throw it up under there and drop it out. Let it fall under the seats. That way it doesn't break the case or anything. But yeah, get the lower off, get the spindles out. Thankfully someone's already been out here working on this one. Made a lot less work for me. But I'm so used to pulling Honda transmissions, it ain't no big deal. Let me go grab a couple more back seats and I'll get this thing dropped. Yeah, basically you just, so it's got a cushion to land on. You yank it out from under there. All right, I got my 3 seats under there. I got 2 of the bolts out at the last one, and that thing should fall out of the way. I'll try to video it and get out of the way. Alright, so we're at that point. It's completely separated, as you see. Torque converter's about to come out, which is fine. Now what I'm going to do is move these seats over a little bit more this way because it's going to roll out. Use my pry bar and pull it on out because it's hung up on that one stud there. That's all I told him to do. But let me get the pry bar and pry it on out. Alright, I'm ditching the wheelbarrow. Cut the tranny and everything up here. The fluid, I mean, it's obviously not new. I don't know how many miles that the Honda had. Let me see if it shows. I think it's a digital one. Yeah, it's digital, but it's not a terrible shape. Tranny's out, and most junkyards will drain the trannies and engine, like all the oil. That way you don't get it everywhere. So it's really hard to know before you actually pull it out whether it's going to be good or not. But when you take the torque converter out, it's going to drain a bunch. And you can kind of base it off of that. This one, it's not terrible, it's just super dirty. Somebody's already gotten some solenoids off the front of it, which is not a big deal because we're going to swap all these solenoids to the ones out of the car. Just because we know the ones in the car are good. problem is I think we're going to end up putting a new torque converter in this. But let's go find some Jeep stuff now. Now that I got this set up, I don't have to wait on my dad to get here to carry one thing. So let's go try to find some Jeep stuff. Alright, I'm gonna pull this transfer case off the Jeep. This one's already been in here. Got the front drive shaft off for me already and the rear drive shaft out. Really convenient. Already broke 2 of the bolts off. They're super rusty. But hopefully this won't take long. As you can see, they've already pulled the drain plug to get it drained. Not a big deal. Just makes it less messy in the back of the Jeep. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting this bad boy pulled in, and then later this week I can start putting my SYE in it, because it is a, I don't know if you can see, but it's a 231, which is what we need, because you change this housing and get rid of this and goes to this style. So you have to get in the drive shaft, which I already have. But you can see this one's pretty well parted out already. Whew. It's hot. But I'm gonna go ahead and get to work on this. Alright, just got out of the junkyard, got everything loaded up. I didn't really start filming much. It got too hot. So I just hurried up and got it out. It didn't take terribly long. But boy, it's about to start raining. It got super hot. Actually, it's starting to rain right now, so I figured I better hurry up and get out before I get soaked, so I didn't record much, so I'm sorry, but there's so many videos on YouTube on how to pull transfer case at the junkyard or pull anything from the junkyard, so it was pretty useless, in my opinion, to do it. But I will show you how to do the SYE. I know there's a bunch of videos on it, but what's one more, hey? But I'm gonna start heading home and go get washed up, because I'm disgusting. And the wife and kids finally come home today from Florida after a week, so it'll be nice to hang out with them for a little bit. So I'll catch up with y'all later.